Jennifer Farber Dulos disappeared nearly 6 years ago. Her husband and main suspect, Fotis Dulos, died by suicide weeks after being charged with her murder. In May, Dulos' girlfriend, Michelle Troconis, was found guilty of conspiracy to commit murder, sentenced to 14.5 years in prison. But what about the other person arrested for conspiracy? Fotis Dulos' friend and personal attorney, Kent Mawhinney. The former attorney has pled not guilty, and for 2 years his case has sat in legal purgatory, quote, on the trial list to be scheduled. Why?
That's a good question.
Walter Hussey is a defense attorney not associated with the case. Hussey says it's a good question because if it were him, he would have taken Mawhinney to trial shortly after Troconis' verdict 1 year ago.
It's been pretty much the same evidence that they would use against Troconis would go against Mawhinney. And I would think if I was the state's attorney, I feel pretty confident, and I would use pretty much the same witnesses, the same case, the same preparation.
But attorney James Bergen feels differently, saying he believes the cases aren't similar.
Mawhinney, the lawyer, there's just some weird facts in that case. Creepy facts.
The weird evidence Bergen is referring to is the makeshift grave police were led to during their investigation. At a gun club in Windsor, Mawhinney founded, but then eventually left.
He hadn't been there for a few years, and then just before all this stuff happens, hey, I'm thinking of coming back. And then a couple of the guys walking around stumble upon this apparent gravesite with a tarp and with, something lye that's going to decompose a body.
Evidence Hussey finds damning. But Bergen says that doesn't necessarily mean anything because a body was never found.
They have to deal with this very weird, strange evidence, but they don't have any motive that Mawhinney, this lawyer, wanted to help kill Jennifer. It's creepy, but it's really not proving he had any intent. What advantage would there be to his life?
Police also believe Mawhinney helped Dulos come up with an alibi. His name was found on, quote, alibi scripts written by Troconis and Dulos. But Mawhinney told police in interviews he did not see Dulos the day Jennifer disappeared. Police also say Mawhinney denied having any phone contact with Dulos the day Jennifer disappeared, but phone records show Dulos called Mawhinney that night.
Why wouldn't they go forward when they have basically everything lined up? I have no clue.
Although no longer on house arrest, Mawhinney is still required to wear an ankle bracelet as he awaits trial.
There really is no rush. He's out, he's on bond, he's got restraints, so there's no risk to the community.